What is up, kids? It's DJ Pimp Daddy back again for another episode of Super Death Feed the Beast. Incredible, nonsensical. I don't even know what this pack's called anymore. There's too many names. So, let's take a tour. Start at the bottom. So, I had this room. Don't mind this goofy contraption. All it's doing is making me compressed stone hammers. Yeah. So, obviously, I moved our cinder pearls down here, but let me show you the old way of doing this. This is how I was doing it, right? To get blaze rods. You toss that bastard in there. And you toss one of these angry fuckers in here. And you wait. So, you see it's summoning at the top, the Ex Nihilo, whatever the hell thing is. Wayla, that's it. So it's summoning a gas, no, not a gas, blaze, derp, and you have like a 1 in maybe a 2 out of 3 chance to get a blaze rod dropped. If it's crazy, you'll get a compressed blaze, and then you'll get goddamn like fucking 9 of those fuckers swarming all over the place. Setting you on fire. Good news is I set some water out here so you can run out like, help me, Ricky Bobby, I'm on fire. You just jump into the water and, you know, all's good. Okay, here we go. Ready? Fight! Boom! So you see, all we got was a damn sulfur pile. So, long story short, I was using these, and then eventually I just broke down. Much as I hated to do this, I built the fucking compressor. So the good news is, this thing, it's very effective at its job. And the fact that we have this Cinder Pearl 10-10-10 seeds here, we could just get stupid amounts of blaze rods now, which is what we need, honestly. So watch this. You just toss in. It takes 5 of them, and it makes you one at a time, very slowly. But, okay, so this was how I was doing it, one at a time, which requires a diamond or an emerald and one of these stupid angry dolls. This is what I've gotten since I've made that stupid compressor. So, clearly the victor. So yeah. Let me just toss this in. Boom! Okay. So, moving on. Let me sleep real quick. It is nighttime. Okay, so, next thing, you'll be like, where did everything go? Ah! We've been robbed. Okay, I built a gigantic, I hear an angry zombie somewhere. That's not good. He's probably up there. So I moved everything into the tower. And when I say everything, I mean everything. So this platform is pretty much useless now. I've even stripped all the wood off of it, just in case we want all that wood. So long story short, let's go up top. Look at all this experience I have from killing stuff in the room farm. Boom! Here it is. Fight! He's riding a chicken. Did you see that? Okay, so off camera, another one of those things where I'm just like, I just gave in. I was so sick of growing trees. So ridiculously sick of growing trees. So I created the most basic Steve's cart setup you could possibly ever get. Just straight up like standard haul. It doesn't even like fertilize. All it does is it just cuts and just keeps moving. And it uses coal. I've been running it off coal coke, and this thing has just been just deluging me with freaking, I mean, look at this. Look, it's just awesome. Just awesome. Apparently I threw everything everywhere. Put that back. Stuff sort of happens. Toss, toss, toss. Okay, don't need any of that. So, I've been working on getting my stockpiles up of wood and everything else. Just let me empty this out while I'm up here, actually. It looks rather full. Look at all this wood. This is great. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to show you how to change it over while I'm here. Because you got this thing where, you know, the thing's constantly moving. I want to see if I'm going to leave 2 of those. So what you do is you just take away all of the saplings and then you fill it with other saplings. Sounds simple, right? Then you follow its path. Murmur. I mean, eventually it will obviously just replant all this stuff, but I want to make sure I nudge it along. Boom. So, that's how you switch it over. Now we're going to be growing rowan, because we rowin'. Get it? Never mind. Things I do for a laugh. Want to make sure it doesn't get any of these. Boom. And that's how you do it. Yeah, see, it's planting these stupid things again. You gotta constantly steal. You gotta constantly steal them away, otherwise it'll just take them back. And it'll be a war. Okay, so long story short, I moved the Botania stuff up here to the top floor. I'm probably gonna build another floor, but for the most part, I've been trying to grow string to make wool, and then wool I've been making these 8 wide elevator blocks, because you see on the lower floors we still have this stuff. So I greatly expanded the witchery platform, and I think we're going to get into that today, as a matter of fact. And apparently they want to restart the server, so I guess I'm going to take a break. Let me stop recording. Say hi to YouTube. So we're going to take a break here. I will be right back once the server comes back up. Peace, love. And we're back. Server is back up. So, ooh, there's now a little pop-up. Or does that pop up all the time? I don't know. Let me move some things so I'm not staring at picture within a picture within a picture. Thank you, OBS. Okay, so Botania's up here. The server is stream is stream is running. I haven't done much with the Thaumcraft. I do like how it's open air, and we have this, there should be a hole below there, because that way the flux can either escape straight up or it can go straight down. I don't care. So the witchery, the thing we gotta do with witchery is I gotta keep building this out, and right below the altar we're going to start putting in a basement full of stuff. I'll show you what I'm going to mean like here in 10 seconds. Let me get up top here. So, witchery, it all has to do with what you got on the altar and like what kind of nature and shit you got below it. So you see right now we're at 243. We place this, we place that, and we place our empty chalice. And now we're at 976, right? But here's the thing. Like, you add any nature. So we're at 976. I add one thing. And we wait a second. 988. See? So the more nature you add, the higher this lower number gets, which is the max power, basically. So to make it clean upstairs, we're going to add everything below this. So this altar can pull any nature within 13 blocks of it. So this platform is exactly 13 blocks wide from the outer edge of whichever side of the altar. And then I did some testing in single player mode just to be sure. It can pull 13 blocks below it and above it. Yay! So when you're looking at the statistics of what it can do, let's see here. When I was looking at it, we could pull up to 20 objects out of everything. So we could have 20 leaves, 20 logs, 20 saplings. There are some fluctuating, weird back and forth rules, but for the most part, we could have 20 of everything, right? And it's the 20 things that we'll put below it that is basically they give us all the nature stuff. So we're gonna start with all of these weird saplings and you name it. So we got 20 of all this stuff, right? And the sun's going down right away. Thank you. And yep. So where did I get these from? Put those in there. Yep, he slept. Okay. Guess we'll go back up. Let's grab a bunch of that. And we got a ton of torches, but you can never have enough torches. Yep, just throwing dirt everywhere. Okay, so we come down below this. Let me show you what I mean here once I get... Let me extend the platform out a bit. Sorry for this. I hate watching videos where you're just watching people build a platform. Oh, shut up. I should have had this platform ready. I do apologize. Building a platform in space. Ah! And that's why I put this down here. I should be dead by the amount of broken bones I have. So this platform is just for us walking on. And then we're going to build the nature platform right above it. So you'll see here in a second here. Meh. By the way, I did die again. I fell off that side of the platform when I was extending it. Classic DJ mistake. Hey, good news is I was a good boy and I emptied all my pockets, so I didn't lose anything critical. Hit F7, and sure enough, yeah. Okay, so this is the altar. Right now we're at 968. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to let's see, we could do 20, so we'll just do two rows of 10, I guess. I mean, that should work. We could cut this down. Don't need that anymore. I mean, we'll leave the hole, of course. Okay, so we'll do 2 rows of 10. So we'll just keep this simple. We'll be like, actually, we'll do it the other way. Rawr. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so, and then what we're going to do here is just pile these things on top of it so we know that they've been used. And remember, we were at 960 or 970, I don't know. Now we're up to 1368. And all we've done is added 1 out of a bunch of trees. So you just can pretty much continue the pattern. 1, 2. We add the spruce leaves. Do I not have enough spruce leaves? I'm actually going to have to go cut more spruce leaves. Okay, but once we're done, we're going to have pretty much an unwalkable platform down here. And yeah, see, we're up to 1664. So in single player, I was able to get the altar up to about 8,000 witchery points. So I got a plan. We're working on it. It involves, you know, just using all this weird nature and stuff. And eventually we'll get there. But I'm going to build the rest of that off camera because it's just a bunch of building stuff below this altar. But one thing I'm also going to do off camera is I'm going to get the chalk and we're going to start doing the circle rituals, which are lovely to say the least. If you have any questions, this thing, all it's doing is just building me dirt, which is nice. We're going to need the dirt because below here you got to plant, you know, dirt and saplings, etc., etc. Not a biggie. So today, let's see here. I was talking about doing the blood orb, which was the apprentice blood orb. So to get that, we need prismarine, which we need just cobblestone and 4 shards. And 4 shards is made out of 4 pieces of nether. Nether quartz. Good news. I moved the nether quartz producing thing way down here. You suck. I guess we just go quartz up some more. Plenty of stuff to do down here. Okay, we got 4. Let me turn this off. Nope, not that one. This one. What did I just throw in there? A cobblestone. I'm just like, what did I throw in there? Up. So botany stuff is still in it's still in here, but good news is we can just plop it down anywhere. Put the alchemy catalyst, throw that in there. throw that in there and see it's instantly going to suck it out. And we toss in 4 of these. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm going to toss this back in. I'm going to change the input outputs to put it all back into the mana tablet. See how quick that was? And now all of the mana is now back in there. Boom! I rule. Okay, so we got the mana, we got the Prismarines. We stick one of these fuckers in here, and we got the Prismarine for our orb. Orby, orby, orby. So to get the orb, we have to throw it in a tier 2 for 5,000. Yeah, easy. We still got 10,000 in this thing. Because I rule. So we'll just be sure. If you right click it, yep, 10,000. So we just chuck this thing in there and we wait. So I started building out the tier. What is this thing? Nope. Damn it. I hope I didn't screw that up. Yeah, we have a tier 3. I know how to build a tier 4. We have to get, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9 times 4, so we need 36 runes, and I have 58. So we could probably do this. We'll see here. Let's get our orb first. It's still taking it down. Such noisy. There's our orb. Boom! Apprentice orb! Oh, yeah, don't right click that. So we got the apprentice orb now. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you. So if you plop 1 bucket of witch water in there, you can start getting the wither skeleton skulls and the necrotic bones. We could make those weird heart canisters now. But probably won't. Man, that's loud, sorry. Let me turn that down. Okay, so to make 36 of those, we need to do blood, large bloodstone brick, alchemy, ritual stone, weak blood shard, imbued slate. I don't know. Let's take a nap and think on it. Okay, so to get blood orb, we're just gonna need a whole bunch of these things. I have up on the roof. I was cooking stuff. We can always throw in more. But we got 1, 2. That should be enough for that. We'll get a third one for the. Go down to our machine. I gotta turn this thing off, by the way, so it don't go kablooey. I just need 1 single little hammer. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Boom. So we're only going to make 29 of them. Unfortunately, that is not enough, but it'll get us started. I need a whole bunch of you guys. That should be enough. Let's go over here. This should be more than enough. Way more than enough. Stuff to make the shards. And a hammer, and we will go. And I think the last thing we're going to do once I get these shards made is we're going to get rid of this platform. So I thought about this. I could either, you know, hammer it away, or just saying we could blow it up. I mean, I got a fuckload of gunpowder. We could just have some fun, see where it goes. Because, I mean, right now it's just a big old ugly platform. We just revert it back to its original state. The thing we can't go just crazy buck nuts because we'll just blow up everything below it and above it. That's not good. Yeah, I gotta get some more Botania to get that stuff going. Derp. Okay. Let me put this back and we'll grab some gunpowder. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Got sand. Got more sand. Gotta go find a free crafting bench. So TNT. TNT. We can make 35 blocks of TNT. We're running out of sand, of course. Okay. Such is life. So this is either going to be a wonderful idea or a horrible idea. Either way, we're going to have some fun. Let's go over here. I guess we will... Run! Boom! So I was hoping it wouldn't happen. Darn it. Whoop, there's a hole. This is where I fall down the hole and everybody laughs. So there is somewhat important things below this eventually. I'm trying to think where those things start at. They're fairly over there. I think we're good to do another, at least another round. Move! Boom! No more holes? Sweet! How often you get to actually use TNT for like its intended purpose in Minecraft? Usually it's just fucking around, you know what I mean? Some good times. Got 4 left, so don't hit the tree farm. Didn't break anything below it, did we? Okay, so we'll do one more volley, and then the rest of this I'm going to have to chisel away because it apparently is too delicate. Nice. All in all, still a good time. We didn't damage any of the block below there. And to the best of my knowledge, this flooring, while it's missing, I mean, it's just flooring. If you hear that magnetic ring. So every time I come near here, I pick up all these drowned ink sacs. So that's an easy fix, actually. I'll fix that off camera. I think the only thing we're going to do is I'm going to go up and let's check on the tree farm before we end the episode. Boom. Throw you in there. Oh, wow. So, good news is, I don't think this thing spawns ints. So this is a great way to get all this rowan wood without getting ints. So, yay. Why did I not cut that one down? I don't know. Okay, is it putting oak? I saw some oak in here. No oak? We're oakless. And yep, we're cutting it down. Cutting it down or down. I think we're gonna end the episode here. In between episodes, I'm going to finish the next. I'm gonna finish drinking. Between next episodes, I'm going to finish the runes so we can make our tier 4 altar. And I remember talking about the blood orb, the tier 4 blood orb, which is this fucker. We need a block of thaumium, which just sucks to make. It's just a big old suck. Suckfest 3000. Also, I'm going to continue building out our witchery operation. Just putting nature underneath it. And I'm also going to get some chalk ready. And for the next episode, maybe we'll do some, we'll see if we can do some ritual-y things. One thing I was concerned about was I need some wolves. I absolutely need some wolves. And that dark spot over there gives me hope because I think they can be found in large hills, and that dark spot is the beginning of a hill biome. So we might not have to go too crazy far, but I desperately, I love watching these things glitch through the world. I desperately need to find some wolves, or I need to find a biome that we could spawn wolves in. And we'll have to play it by ear. I don't know if they can spawn peacefully or if they have to spawn without, I don't know. We'll figure that out. That's going to be me off camera testing because I honestly don't even know. But I know we need some wolves. So, I'm DJ. Don't forget to follow all the Gatcast stuff. I'm going to start putting links in the descriptions to their shit. Good guys. If you want to play in the server, drop us a line. Drop them a line. I don't care. Call somebody. Peace out.